Hey everyone, welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have a very large Zelda 2 100% all keys tournament race. We're going to be featuring Vaughn versus Hippie and Concision and EpY today. And on commentary, to tell you all about it, we have Cheeseball and Shadow, and they'll take it from here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
in. I'm
Good
Shadow.
afternoon.
She is Cheeseball. The runners are readying up.
Alrighty.
All right, so to describe the situation for the runners, this is basically a big mega race. We've actually had 7 people join. It is Vaughn versus Hippie in a group race. This is one of the handful of group races we have remaining. This is in the Sweetie Bit group, which was the only group of 5. Vaughn is 1 and 2, and Hippie is 0 and 3. And right now, Megami was also in that group, and she is finished with her group races at 1 and 3. So if Hippie is able to win against Vaughn, they will all be in a 3-way tie for 1 and 3, and they'll be seeded by their average times. Um, if Vaughn wins, then he's going to go to 2 and 2, finish third in that group, and secure a higher seed outright. Everyone is allowed to run 4 times since the groups are groups of 4, and the runners are off. Let's see if anyone gets bags. Since the groups are groups of 4, except for the one group that had a 5th player, everyone in the groups of 4 are allowed to do another race for a 4th time, and then their slowest time out of 4 will drop off of their average, and that is what Concision is racing for. 0 for 4 of the
No
runners on
bags.
stream got
Wow.
bags. Also in this race are Unos DM, who ran an epic race themselves against each other in their group a couple nights ago. They are also racing to get a 4th time in. And Joe King, of course, is also getting in his 4th time. So that's just to hopefully knock one of their times off their average. Or they can do what I did last night and run the same time as their slowest time all over again and have it be a complete wash. But, that happens. If they don't run faster than their 3rd best time already, then that will simply be the time that gets disregarded anyway. EpY, though, is actually running an async race against Just the Man 114. So Justin will run his side of the race later. Oh, dodging those bubbles on EpY's side.
It looks like
Oh,
Vaughn got
baseball.
double
I
bubbled.
actually don't know for sure. Actually, maybe I should check how we pronounce.
Oh man, I've always referred to him as EpY. Have we been saying it wrong this whole time?
I've always pronounced it EpY.
Yeah.
But I've also never been corrected one way or another, so...
Neither have I, so... Excellent point.
Ooh, that
Pop
got him right on the way out. Okay, we have Vaughn and Hippie both in, both grabbing a key. Concision is now in the palace. And EpY is in as well, so all 4 of our runners on screen have made it into Palace 1.
I believe Vaughn was the only one who actually got double bubble, and EpY did go grab the 50 bag from the forest tile.
I have a multi-stream up on my laptop next to me, and I can also confirm that Unos DM and Joe King are all also in Palace 1. No one seems to have had any mishaps or or done anything that prevented them from making it to Palace 1. Rube's noting some beam wrap swag.
Nice. It has to be Vaughn because I think he's the only one with beams at the moment. Gotta love beam wraps. They are so fun. So swaggy. Don't actually like save any time, but it's just cool to do.
Vaughn has got his 3rd key and is gonna head down to get the candle now. Hippie is right behind. And again, Vaughn and Hippie are actually racing each other. Everyone else in this race is either running async or against an opponent or for a 4th time. But the one on the left, Vaughn versus Hippie. Whoop! Hippie has to go back up to redo his stab. He might get stabbed the wrong direction. Or otherwise mess something up. Oh, ends up taking a hit anyway.
It's like EpY is first to get attack 2, which he did have the advantage. He did get the other 50 bag.
Just took attack 2 on the crumble bridge. He's probably going to take life 2 here. There it is.
Yep. I see a
no.
Hippie. No.
Hippie takes a death at the end of the bot bridge. That is one of the biggest time losses. That's one of the worst places to take a death in the entire run.
Yeah.
Or anytime you take a death at the end of a room, it's bad. But having to redo this room again with the bots that can slow you down, that's got to be at least like a 15-second time loss. Just even if you don't get any business from the bots, but as we see, he did, and he's already down 2.5 bars of health. And Hippie got attack 2 very late, so I don't even think he can. He does take life 2.
I kind of figured he would.
But now I don't even if he gets 2 bags, I don't think he can get attack 4.
Right. Vaughn just got a 200 bag.
So Vaughn is in a spot where he's still going to be able to get attack 4 if he gets 2 bags. It didn't matter that he took life 2. The only real difference is that you do get more points. You guarantee yourself more points coming out of the palace this way, because you'll get 100 points from the gem if you don't get a bag. But now he's going to be able to get attack 3 on Horsehead and get 100 points.
Hippie got a bag. EpY got a bag.
So EpY is going to be on track for attack 4 for sure then, and
Grab
Vaughn
the
did
berry.
get his bag, so
Yeah,
we see he's able to clear that 150 points. And Hippie, though, I think was even 10 points short of that. So if he, well, let's see here. Yeah, if he gets a, he must have gotten a bag, and he even just goes ahead and skips that Chewy.
Yeah,
Attack 4 is not,
literally.
all he could get is attack 3 before Horsehead, which that is one of the advantages of not taking life 2.
Yeah,
is
nice
that
start.
you can potentially, if you get 1 bag, if you don't spend those 50 points on life 2, you can get attack 3 going into the Horsehead fight, and Horsehead will take a few fewer hits. But if you don't get that bag, then you miss out on 100 points at the gem. You also save a little bit of time on cancels by going ahead and taking life 2, just getting it out of the way. It's only maybe like 1 second, 2 seconds difference. I can't remember the logic on it, but You save a little bit of time from the menu coming up fewer times overall if you just go ahead and take life 2 in that candle room in that attack 3 situation that Vaughn was in. But Vaughn is able to get attack 4 anyway, and he's basically able to take those points with him. So already he has a bit of a head start on points even on an attack 4 run since he's already spent those 50 points on life 2.
We've got Hippie and Concision both in Trophy Cave. Hippie's taking a couple of bops here from the Gorilla.
Stop and visit the healer lady in town.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. And we have EpY and Concision high-fiving in the in the trophy room. And even though Concision and EpY aren't directly facing each other, they are two relatively evenly matched runners. So, for all intents and purposes, we can consider it as if they are facing each other.
Yeah, if the splits that are showing for us at least,
Yeah.
their PBs are very close. If those are both their PBs,
Yeah, they're both in the low 80s for their PB.
like 82s.
Yes, if they keep grinding, they are on the verge of getting sub 80s soon.
Definitely. Even Concision said last night that he's gonna push to get a 75. So he's gonna keep going.
Yeah, he definitely can.
Absolutely. Alright, so it looks like Vaughn will be the first to take the long trek over to see Bagoo. See how the walk goes. So far, so good. Oh. Nice. Nice clean walk. What a beautiful Bagoo emote, J-Dubs. Oh, wow. The Hippie took a lot of bops there.
Yep, Hippie is down to half bar of health coming out of
Fairy
Jump
grab?
Cave. Well, he not
Nope.
gonna get the fairy.
Not going for it.
Oh, and he did not get his patterns were not synced up there. Oh, okay. I was worried he was gonna land on that bot.
Ooh. Mhm.
Oh, he takes another encounter. I was gonna say he got hit
Oh,
by a Magnet, and he's down to the last life now.
Yeah.
Oh
my
I was
God, my
thinking he should have
mirror.
burned a step in the grass, and so that encounter would spawn a little bit sooner, but
Even Vaughn putting the Bagoo emote in chat. Vaughn, are you listening in? Focus.
that is a rough looking Bagoo.
He has it hard. He's, he's living in the forest. He's actually winking. If you highlight over him, he's winking and his teeth are like very shiny. Like, hello. I don't know how he sounds, but
Alright, Concision heading in to get the life spell. Looks like Vaughn is taking Bagoo's note now to the Riverman. First to do so.
I do know Bagoo. Vaughn will be the first to enter Death Mountain.
And Concision is now a little bit ahead of Hippie as well. EpY still right behind Hippie, but they were all at one point in the life spell house at the same time. Vaughn is making his way through Death Mountain. Through one room, gets the Octorok, skips the Korea.
He also has the advantage of having attack 4. Because Hippie still has attack 3 here.
Yep. And Hippie cannot take a death in Death Mountain. He is on his last life. There are a couple extra lives he can pick up right after Death Mountain, but until then,
yeah, survive.
He's got to survive.
Survives. Yeah, imagine like game overing like right in the middle of Death Mountain. God,
that's like
that would
place.
stink.
I think the absolute worst is that you game over right before getting the hammer.
Yes.
At least if you get the hammer, you can come back, just go back to that, go in through the back door, go back to that cave. Maybe he loses you a minute and a half. Still pretty rough, but
yeah, right before the hammer having to go all the way. Ugh.
But I mean, even any Death Mountain game over is going to be bad just because of what it might do to your point situation.
Yeah, totally.
Not playing safe, does a couple double hits there on that red Dyra.
This would be the room I would be casting life in, like, right now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Hippie.
There it is.
This room, without beams and attack 3, is, like, the worst thing ever, so...
But he uses those beams to take care of the bats.
That was a really good one.
Alright, EpY gets life 3. Very good time, right after a bot hit. Oh no.
Oh, is he in the same room? It's the same room! I'm telling you, this room is the worst with attack 3. Oh.
See Hippie getting more double hits in.
Oh, Hippie is really good at those double hits, triple,
quadruple,
I mean.
Yeah, you can chain together hits, and has done a lot of work into finding ways to chain together hits.
I wonder if he still... I don't know. Hippie used to play on keyboard. I don't know if he still does or not.
My guess is that he does.
Yeah.
He plays on emulator. Good timing, letting those points only partially count up after getting the red Dyra. Vaughn is returning from the hammer. We also see Vaughn has saved Magic 2 for In the Palace. He likes to do that even on attack 4 runs. Go to 5, 1, 2, and then he gets a extra refill somewhere in Palace 2. He will go for 6/2/2 leveling.
Looks like EpY and Hippie are gonna high five here. Even though they're not playing against each other.
Yep. And actually EpY has gotten a slight lead over Concision. Concision with that death, and then and then also the attack 4 advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
So EpY just got the hammer. They high five around the area of the red Dyra.
Whee!
EpY's able to take the magic and life level. Oh, EpY just went for it, and I thought he was gonna land on the Mew, which was going to be a death, but he stabbed it. So That had to have been close. I'm gonna peek at my laptop here and see where we got. So Yunos is actually just slightly behind Vaughn. Looks like he was also on an attack 3 run. And DM, Vaughn is actually slightly ahead of both DM and Yunos right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Vaughn had a
So-
really good start.
Yeah, good start for Vaughn. Yeah, they're not on screen, but they are both 76 capable. I mean, even more. I think they both have a 70. I think Eunice has a 74 and DM has a 75.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi, Golden Girl.
It's very consistent race times.
Ooh, Vaughn's health. Do not get hit.
Yeah, it looks like Vaughn is ahead of his low 78 pace. I'm not sure exactly what splits he's running against.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
I think his
sure.
PB is a little bit faster than what we see on screen.
Vaughn says PB splits.
Oh, it is PB splits? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a 78 something or other. I can't really see him. I'm blind. They're so tiny.
Go. And Hippie is in the medicine cave as well. Or actually, now that I think about it, though, the other racers I'm not watching on any delay.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it is relatively close with Unos and DM, but they might be up to about 30 seconds behind. As I'm seeing the runners in ZSR's Discord, I might be 30 seconds behind where Unos and DM actually are. And Joe
He's
is
also
also
about
getting the medicine.
15 seconds.
It's about a 16-second delay these days. Okay. So when I was saying that Vaughn was maybe about 5 to 10 seconds ahead of Unos and DM respectively, he was actually perhaps still about 10 to 5 seconds behind. But still, it's really close between those three in the larger race room.
EpY's very low on health. As long as he can just make it to town and refill. Should be fine.
Yep, he's on the road now.
Yeah, exactly.
So nothing bad can happen as long as your thumb works correctly.
Yeah. Like slip off onto a different tile.
Oh, and he got a happy Thanksgiving back spawn.
Nice.
So I did not see if Hippie picked up the graveyard one up. I would think
I didn't
that
see
he
either, but I
did in this situation.
imagine he did. He was on his last life before that, right? So
Yeah, he was.
Alright, I'm gonna watch
Oh.
Vaughn's walk to Palace too, because if there's fairies, he's gonna yell at me. So far, so good.
On the road.
Yep.
And will he make it the rest of the way? It's very difficult to do, but good back spawn to
Vaughn.
start.
Nice.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
just the one road encounter.
Yep, I'm seeing a lot of green in his splits. I think I even saw a gold at first. was gonna say Vaughn's like really good on XP. He'll have pretty early
Yeah.
attack 5.
Attack 5, and then we'll probably also see him take Magic 2. Oh, Hippie gets caught. I didn't really see a way he could have gotten out of that. If he would have stayed lower, he just would have gotten caught different
Right.
time.
He could
think he
definitely
actually-
do some bags.
Yeah, I think he actually made the right play by going up and then just hoping for the best. I think he
Right.
would have made it farther if he stayed down low, but he was definitely going to get caught if he tried to stay down low. So, yeah, I think that it was an interesting decision because I think if by going up he just got the encounter faster, but there was always a chance he could have gotten lucky. Where if he would have stayed on the path that he was on, he did not have a chance to get lucky. And it's still just one encounter in the swamp either way. Alright, takes a hit from
Get you some
that.
XP. I want to say in his last race, this is where he ended up short in Palace 2,
Yeah.
so he was down at the attack level.
I'm gonna say that if he kills everything, he does have enough at 900 points here. Like if you're entering the palace with like at least 750, you should be good. But you do have to kill everything. You have to make sure your drops stay off of the highest XP enemies.
There's someone in chat named
Yeah.
Future Rush. Do you
Hi,
know this?
Future Rush.
Oh, you do know.
Welcome,
The car is still running.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
got
we
some
have
Zelda
Concision and
footage.
EpY heading down the elevator to the
Yeah.
bot turret room at the same time.
Yeah, and I see they're not even against each other. We got some nice sync
Yeah.
going here with these two. Yeah, I'm sure Hippie does not want
Yeah.
a repeat of last night being short.
Absolutely. Yes. So for anyone unaware, Future Rush is my girlfriend, just hanging out a room away.
'Twas a mess, indeed. Oh, another red
The
jumper.
EpY is almost up to attack 5 and
And
will
he is.
have to kill almost nothing the rest of the
Yeah.
way. Just
He
needs to
can
get
skip.
154 more points before Helmet Head from here.
Yeah, he can skip so much.
So
He
Concision
decided to
is,
skip that stuff.
yeah.
Oh, and he'll come back for it.
I'm gonna say Concision fell behind with that death in Death Mountain and being on an attack 3 run. He's gotten the lead back, but EpY still has that attack 4 advantage that he already has attack 5. He does not need to kill anything the rest of the way. So depending on how comfortable he is with skipping enemies, he can make up a lot of time the rest of the way.
Right.
His points advantage might be worth as much as 20-30 seconds. Yes, Future Rush did get home with the subs last night after she had the awful day dealing with car trouble and furniture trouble.
Yeah, so much trouble yesterday. I hope at least like the food was good and like the rest of the night was nice and everything. Yeah, that was quite a
Sadly
saga.
tucked away in my own 5-hour Zelda 2 stream.
Yeah, you were a trooper.
Be going, yeah, and Hippie's good on points. He must have gotten a bag. He's able to skip enemies now.
Uh-oh, EpY. Oh, I'm caught in here. Okay. there we go.
Okay, the blocks fell in a way that let EpY get out.
Yeah.
So Concision's still a little bit ahead. It tightened up there. Okay, Concision turns around to kill that bot so this other red IK doesn't despawn. Uh-oh, but it's angry.
Yeah, it's pissed.
Concision might want to... Okay, he's through. He might want to
Dice
do a life
Helmet
cast.
Headbond.
Ooh, EpY had a jar drop on the red IK, but
On.
that's no problem because he's in quite a good point situation. Germa Fencer down for Vaughn. There we go. Grabs the key and places the gem.
Still green in his splits. Uh-oh, Hippie. Okay, don't get hit by the bot.
Hippie has a life cast.
Good.
Okay, he's gonna take it.
Grab it. Grab this bag.
It does look like EpY and Concision are very close to sync back up. EpY now once again has a slight lead. Concision is good on points, but EpY does not need to kill anything else that he can capably skip. Concision at least needs to get 51 more points, but he's still going to want to get to attack 5 before the Germa Fencer fight.
I didn't really see Vaughn's walk out of P2. But Hippie having a good helmet head fight.
Yep.
And he will leave here with the proper levels. Yay!
Yep. Didn't want to say anything until we saw the cancels. No misleveling mishaps.
Same. I didn't want to jinx him. But EpY and Concision still kind of synced here. Looks like EpY just pulled a smidge ahead.
Heavy swamp encounter right before the road tile. Different frame rule could have been a different outcome there. In town. Did not see Vaughn's walk back, but
Yeah, me either.
judging by where he's at, it looks like it must have been alright.
Fairies, but I think they were helpful there. Whee!
Be in the Germa Fencer fight. Concision joining him. EpY is done first. Concision takes down Helmet Head as well. Successful cancels there for Concision. EpY placing the gem. So once Concision takes all of his levels in Palace 3 and they're on the same leveling, then the attack 4 advantage for EpY is over. We'll be through the not really route divergence, but the difference in the advantage will be resolved.
Yeah.
Out of the swamp. And okay, EpY is getting into town first. Okay, Concision at least gets back up to the road. That's frustrating walk out of Palace 2 for Concision.
Yeah. It's just a
He
frustrating
might
walk
take
in
one
general.
more. He tries to spawn that encounter, but he wasn't able to dodge it. Ooh, okay, nice dodge of that hammer there by Vaughn. Vaughn, still gonna be able to take Life 3 and Magic 3, but... Oh, he
Missed
slipped.
the jump.
And there's Life 3, so he gets everything refilled. And he gets the
Good
jump on the
recovery at
first
least
try.
there. Yeah.
So a little bit of a time loss, but he recovered well enough that it's only probably about 7 seconds he lost there total. EpY is a few rooms behind Vaughn as of right now.
Imagine EpY's walk to King's Tomb going very well. Oh, this
Be
room.
thinking about that jar, decides not to take it.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's
There was
gonna get Magic
confusion
3
there.
anyway, so really the only thing that it would enable is he can cast Fairy. Or actually, no, that was Vaughn.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
looking at, was forgetting. Like the only thing that it could do is that you can cast Fairy here. He's gonna cast Fairy anyway, so you cast Fairy and then still have the safety of being able to cast Life and get back up to full magic, but it won't save you any time. So just keep going. Just don't get hit, so you don't need that life cast.
Sorry.
Or just don't cast Fairy, and then you wouldn't have lost any time over having gotten the jar anyway. Because turning around a few jar doesn't save you time by being able to cast Fairy. You spend 2 seconds getting the jar. Oh!
The never jar is a jar.
But Vaughn is able to get a jar anyway, so now it's a moot point.
I appreciate the tush strats butt doors that Vaughn was doing.
That Stalfos was not letting Concision through. That was very mean.
That was super mean. Wow, thanks, game.
Be about a full room ahead of Concision, a little bit more than that. So you estimate that at about 15, 16 second lead now for EpY.
Hippie still hasn't taken Magic 2 yet.
Yeah, I wonder if that's for... Uh-oh, EpY, though, has fallen down. He's going to cast Jump to get out of there.
Hippie just died.
Oh no, and he is on his last life, so he must not have picked up the other one up.
No. Now he's on his last life.
Yeah.
He's still not. Okay, I was
yeah,
like,
okay. I was gonna say he can't cancel that.
God, level up some air over lava. Just the worst.
Yeah, there's just too many points you need to make up in Palace 4 if you accidentally cancel. I did not see what happened to Vaughn that J-Dubs might be reacting to.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he said, "Oh my God, Vaughn, I missed whatever happened." Come on, Rebanak, giving him some trouble here. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Rebo down.
Ah, horsey.
Minecraft room done for Hippie.
I just hope he doesn't game over before getting attack 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he did again. He might want to take the extra magic level in Palace 4. Staying on Magic 2 is manageable. But you do need to take Magic 3, and if you forget to take Magic 3, then before you cancel it anyway, then you've essentially soft locked the game.
Yeah. Hippie going for corner cheese strats here.
You haven't soft locked the game, but you've soft locked the run, the all keys run.
Yep. Sorry, Vaughn. Okay. The fairies are okay. They saved.
Oh, EpY is not being allowed out of the Minecraft room.
Yeah.
Still a little bit ahead of Concision. But
I feel like not having upstab in that situation is like unfortunate. Like, you know what I mean? You get like knocked back constantly.
Hippie takes an encounter, leaving Palace. Oh, okay. I was worried.
Ooh,
very close to a soft lock there.
So close. Whee! Looks like Vaughn's gonna ferry the child. Concision having trouble getting past that Doom Knocker.
Oh my god, be careful.
Yeah, and he avoids a soft lock. I think
Ooh,
at
my
first
God.
he was just gonna go through, but
Yeah.
I think he stayed on the screen to avoid a soft lock, but then he also had to deal with the hammer coming.
Run. The blue one's behind you. I'm gonna watch Vaughn's Dazzle. Oh my gosh, he got sniped right there. Oh my god, Hippie, Hippie.
Why did that happen? I wonder if that was intentional.
The game
Where-
over for Hippie?
Yeah.
I
I
didn't think it
see
was
what
intentional.
tile it
but-
had. You didn't think it was? Okay.
I mean, he just got caught with a bunch of Tektites. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I didn't
Yeah.
take it intentional.
I didn't even see if like taking the encounter was intentional.
Mm.
Um,
Oh man, Vaughn missed the skip.
but that is kind of the place to do it. If you're gonna take an intentional game over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, getting beat up in the Zora cave. Gets
It's
through.
amazing with
but-
Life 3 how much damage the enemies around this area can do to you.
Yeah.
Nice clean walk though there.
Dip into King's Tomb for concision. EpY waiting for that fairy. EpY does not have beams at the moment, so he's got to watch which way those bats go.
Yeah. More fairies. Almost everyone got fairy spawns entering that cave. Nobody actually took any fairies.
Oh, and there the fairy did kind of force EpY to go up early.
Yeah.
Better choice was actually probably to stay low and just hope that the fairy dodges you.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
But-
EpY took a bop from a lever. So,
Yeah, and those take half of your health bar with
Yes.
with
They
only
do.
6 bars of health and life 3. Those are dangerous.
so far Hippie's having a good dazzle walk. And he gets the skip. Nice.
Sadly, in terms of a PB, Vaughn has slipped into the red. Update on the other races in progress. Joe is still not very far behind where Hippie is.
Do it, Vaughn.
Probably pretty much tied with Hippie.
Not just the.
Yeah. Eunice and DM have gotten pretty well ahead from the looks of it. They have both returned to the maze. They're on the way into Palace 4.
Okay. the. Oh, boy,
Yeah,
Epi, you
Patrick,
cannot
this
get hit
is
by
a
lever.
vanilla all keys race. Yes. Yeah, very boring
This is the most
Z2R
boring.
seed, if that's what this was.
Very boring rando seed.
Everything seems to be exactly the same.
I know, it's so weird. Who would have thought they'd get the same seed?
Maze return for Vaughn. Fairies the magic container. Yeah, but to fill in anyone who joined while this was in progress, this is 100% all keys tournament preliminary group stage. Vaughn and Hippie are in the same group on the left. They are racing each other in one of their group races. They are also in a group of 5. Most of the groups only had 4, and anyone in those groups of 4 are allowed to run a 4th race for their average. So will take the average of their best 3 times, and the 4th time can be discarded. And that is what Concision is running for. He's technically not racing anyone except his 3rd best time to hopefully knock it out of his average. EpY is running an async race for a group race against Justin Man 114. And Just will finish his end of the race at a later time. There are also 3 other runners that are not featured on screen who are also running like Concision to get their 4th race in. But they're not running against a specific opponent, just basically running against their 3rd best time to hopefully improve their average.
EpY got the DE. All right, come on, Concision. I know you got this. Oh, he just stabbed. Never mind.
Stabs are the most consistent way to set it up.
I know. I see a lot of people do it. It's just not as fun.
It's not as fun, I know.
J-Dubs is clearly upset by this. Careful. I'm watching EpY and Concision both doing their walks back. The LZAD, the Green Mile, whatever you want to call it. There's a ferry. Oh yeah, there it is. That's not the worst thing you could get there.
Oh no, that was a bad death. Whatever happened to Vaughn there, that was not a good DA.
No, I missed it totally. I was watching the walk.
Because he was rewalking the way to the boots.
Ah.
Unproductive Palace 4 deaths are not desirable.
True.
The averages only matter for seeding. The head-to-head races are actually what is deciding the group's top 2 finishers in each group. Will go straight to the winner's bracket. 3rd and 4th place will go to the loser's bracket. There is going to be 1 wild card that will also go to the winner's bracket. And the average time will determine who that wild card is, and it will determine seeding among the racers who are tied in their groups. And it could also potentially determine 1st place. I think there's only 1 group where it's still technically possible there can be a tie for 1st or 2nd place.
Hippie, health.
But had that happened, it would have been the tiebreaker for that as well. But Vaughn breaks an extra block, but gets out of the Minecraft room. Okay.
Good job, Vaughn. Hippie getting the boots unscathed, thankfully, because his health is not the best.
It's life 4 there. And then decides to just break the last blocks. Gets through the room jumpless. It spawns a red IK.
Candle jumps. Oh my god, Hippie! Oh. Nope. Alright, he's still got 3 lives, so... Oh, EpY taking a beating there.
Yep, oh, and then still doing... Getting the candle jumps, though.
Doing very well, though. Look at that.
Yeah.
We've got some questions in chat. Taking life.
Yes, record will take priority over average for determining the groups and for seeding. So if someone were to win their group at 2-1, which is I think technically still possible if Chadbert or EpY were to upset Oracle, with Eon having defeated Mercs earlier today, that's no longer possible in their group. Conceivably, if Mercs would have won that race, then if Eon would have defeated Light, they would have been in a three-way tie at 2-1, for example. But yes, everyone will go to the brackets, but half the field will begin in the losers bracket. And one race and they will be out. Yes, and as of now, J-Dubs does have the advantage in average time over Crocus, but they're going to be facing off tonight, basically for that group. And that is the same group that Vaughn and Hippie are in right now. Vaughn is heading into the Karok fight.
Hippie having some trouble getting out of that room, but he's good now. Cast jump.
Yeah.
Alright, Karok, what do you got for us?
In the Oracle Lordo group and in the and between J-Dubs and Crocus, they are going to end up with a second place finisher that is among the top 6, I think, at least in terms of average time.
Looks like Vaughn will be first here to get into Palace 5. Oh my gosh, Hippie and these heads.
Got a jar and then toe picked on the jump back. Yeah, I think if we were just deciding the whole thing based on average time, then Oracle has quite a substantial lead over everyone.
That Oracle guy. Let's go, Vaughn. Let's get some eco key here. That's not how you do it.
Oh, Hippie down.
Eon who says it's a bad strat. Also, Hippie
cannot get hit in the Karok fight.
He could cast shield too, though. Oh,
yeah,
nice
that will
timing
help.
For a jar,
yeah.
That's gonna help. Yeah.
Yeah, the shield wasn't gonna help there. That's
probably not.
It's still gonna take like 3/4 of a life bar if you'd have shield cast.
Alright, taking down Karok.
And Joe has just placed the gem, so off stream, Joe has actually taken the lead over Hippie in the bigger mega race. No,
Nice
and they're
block
not
on
technically
Vaughn.
racing each other.
Yeah. Concision taking on Karok now.
Hippie also getting a drop
Yeah,
in the
same
room before
spot and
Karok.
everything. So hey, go for it. Take it. It's there.
Ooh,
Ooh,
EpY is doing
EpY.
doing the minute
Patterns.
on Karok. Ooh, takes a bop there. He might need to retreat to the corner now.
Yeah, I feel like once you get bopped, you kind of just completely get out of sequence here.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Hippie
definitely
not going for eco key.
Back to the corner.
Just gonna grab the key the old-fashioned way.
The eco fairy way.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Concision was high on points and waited before going down the elevator. So that the level up menu for attack 8 would show up after. Let's see. And Concision has built up a bit of a lead over EpY. Does not go for eco key. Let's see if EpY does. EpY got his drop at the end of Palace 4. So he won't have a drop set up if he goes for it and misses it. I did not see what he queued up.
Yeah, I didn't see either.
The block room for Hippie.
He's just gonna. Alright, here we go.
Okay, cast jump. He stopped late.
Yeah.
So he'll have to cast fairy, and let's see if he has what his backup is going to be. Because he does not have a drop coming, so he's gonna get 100 points from the red IK that would normally give a drop. But he might need to kill these raw heads. That'll be 40 points. He does not, so he might have to kill 2 Magos. Or no, yeah, 40 points from those raw heads if neither of them were a drop. I know that is one reason to learn to back beam. Okay, he's gonna kill this bubble. That's not actually killing that bubble isn't that slow.
Yeah, now it's just a matter of waiting.
Now.
Gotta wait for these to spawn where you need them. And it seems like everywhere you go, they just
there we go.
It's like every place you stand, you're like, oh, right here, and then they're like
Yeah.
to the left of you. Like, come on.
The Magos could have been nicer and spawned in sooner, but
it's Zelda too.
That wasn't the worst wait for a Mago to behave.
Definitely not the worst.
He does not ferry out of the room, so he still keeps a life cast. He can cast life before grabbing this jar here, which is nice because he doesn't have the magic 4 coming. I think that's the worst thing about having to rely on getting points as a backup for eco key is that you end up taking magic 4 very early in the level and then you don't have it later. It's nice to be able to have that magic refill. I think right there on that red IK after casting jump there, or after casting fairy, or using a life cast later in the palace. The palace does have plenty of jars though, but
yeah,
it
definitely
takes time to grab them. Maybe grabbing the last key across the troll wall.
By the time he goes to get the last key, he's gotta kill some stuff. Use some XP. Alright, Vaughn entering the Goomba fight. Nice.
Nice Goomba
Good
fight by
job.
Vaughn. Off-screen, DM is just now getting the fire spell, and Yunos is heading out of of Naburu, setting up for his Nukasudo walk.
Gotcha.
Vaughn is out of Palace 5, the first of our featured runners to make it out. And has plenty of room to get out without his XP counting up too much.
Yeah, he's good.
Defeats the first attack 9 boss. Hippie is almost up to the Guma fight.
And Vaughn getting fire.
Guma time for Hippie.
Alright, let's go. Getting his belly and just... Oh! I think he was gonna try to do that. Try to...
Yeah.
Oh no! Wow, 2 bops. Man, Guma hits hard.
Did he cast shield? I didn't see.
I couldn't tell. I mean, it almost... If
Didn't
he
cast
did, it
shield
almost
this
seemed
time.
useless.
Oh, and he's just not getting close enough. Okay, cast light there. Okay, fight is done for Hippie. He is
River
down
Dance
again to
Vaughn.
only 1 extra life.
Now... Looks like Vaughn got River Dance. And Concision is on his way to the boss.
Oh,
Orange IK gave him a little trouble. Ooh, gets a jar.
good spot for that jar. He does have enough points.
Yeah.
Yeah, Concision, after EpY was able to get the lead in Death Mountain, Palace 2, Palace 3, while he had the attack 4 advantage, Concision has pulled quite a bit ahead. Again, they're not actually directly racing each other, but it's kind of like they are.
Yeah,
Because
you,
we have
you
them
might as
both
well look
featured
at it
on
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard not to
Yeah.
just think they are. Oop, Kuma keeps running away. Get back here. There we go. Now we gotta give the lady her water. Even though she lives right next door. Still gotta get her the water.
Or I meant Concision gets off screen with about 20 frames to spare. That's plenty of time to know you have time to get off screen. About 1/3 of a second.
I did see Vaughn check out Red Melons as he got into town. Just kind of.
This is going to be really
Still
close
okay.
for EpY. I think he'll make it, but he holds up. He could have made it if he would have just touched the heart, but he like flew about halfway into where the heart was, and those wasted frames were going to make it really close. So it was probably a good idea to hold up there. A more efficient heart grab, and I think he definitely would have made it.
Watching Vaughn, not Vaughn, Hippie. Oh, snagged. Gonna try again. Oh, I would just walk through it at this point. He's gonna try again. Eh? Eh? Nope. One more time. Nope.
You have to wait so long
I know. It's
for the second one because you end up taking your 16th step on the road. He's committed to trying here.
yeah.
On the
Come
one
on, Biggie
hand,
Bunny. There we go.
welcome in, Doom Tap.
Checking out red melons. Attaboy, Vaughn. It's hard not to turn and look.
On the one hand, it's sort of a sunk cost fallacy to. I guess it's not exact, it's sort of like an inverse of the sunk cost fallacy. It's always faster to get the skip than to walk. So technically, you have to just put behind you that you missed the skip. However many times you've missed it, it's always going to be faster to just try again and get it. If you get it. But if you're not, if you're out of sync and it's not being set up for you correctly and you don't have a setup for it, then it's like, well, you just have to walk it because you're just going to sink so much time trying over and over again to get it when something isn't clicking for you in that moment. So the risk reward, and we saw it in the race yesterday with Rez and Dazzle, where Rez was unable to get the VOD entry skip and went for it, I think like a half dozen times, and was ahead by like 45 seconds, and then all of a sudden they were pretty much synced up.
Oh, wow.
But technically, it's like, because it's like it's always faster to. It's going to be faster to try again if you get it on the first try, but it's kind of like if you know Super Mario Brothers 3, the clip in 7-1, you'll see people go for that like 30 times.
Yeah,
And I think like after like it's after 20 some times, it would have been faster to just play the level.
Yeah.
But every time you miss it, you have to miss it like 25 times in a row before you actually lose time going for it. So it's always faster to keep trying, even if it feels like you might as well just give up and play the level now.
DM says second try saves time, third time breaks even.
Yeah. And that's sort of like a more drastic example of why it is actually faster to try again. But yes, if you've missed it so many times, you actually lost time or broke
nice
even.
Pose for concision there. Nice upstab pose at the tower. I love that. That's my favorite.
First Rebo fight.
Here we go. Oh. Bye, horsey. You want concision to raid the restream again? That totally. I had never had that happen, and I was so thrown off by that. I was like, "Wait, why? What? Huh?" I was confused.
Cause a streamception.
Yeah. Oh.
Vaughn not
Vaughn got a
getting
man.
me.
2 men. Alright, just the 2. The record is 13.
Third time's a jar.
Yeah, the record's 13 by J-Dubs.
Yuno's just now placing the Palace 6 gem, and DM is heading into the Barba fight, so
Yay!
they are still about the same distance from each other as they were back around Palace 4.
Palace 6 is my favorite because of Barba. Whee! Will Vaughn get ceiling walk? Yes, he does. Vagia. Well, that's Famicom, but yeah, you could call him that too. Oof, Vaughn, you scared me there.
Okay, Hippie going to cast jump and get across. Vaughn is in the back half of Palace 6.
Yes, Link has a mouth in this version. Correct. And the palaces have colors. Unlike FDS.
Concision and EpY now both in Palace 6. Where's Joe at? Joe is heading into the first reboot fight, is this? Yeah, it is. So he is a little bit ahead of Concision, EpY, and Hippie on screen.
Okay.
And Concision is setting up for his first Rebo fight.
Hippie had a really good Rebo.
Yeah.
Right, Vaughn will be first here to enter the Barba fight.
So Hippie still a little bit ahead of Concision.
Bye, Barba.
Okay. Nice launch for EpY. It's always fun to see that launch.
Yeah, that's the best. This is when you slam right into the ceiling.
Okay, EpY gets his always jar.
Whee!
Okay, I think Hippie. I think he was a little bit short.
What Concision? Nope, it's a little short too.
Still have one more chance on screen to go 50-50. Oh, just turned around and I see DM getting beat up by some Moas.
No.
Must have had a much rougher GP than Unos did. Unos is already in GP, so he's spread out his lead over DM in the off-screen race going on right now. Technically, they are all in the same race room. It is one big mega race.
It is. When I saw the ping for a commentator in Discord, I'm like, oh, it's a 4-way. Can you do this 4-way? Yeah, sure. And you're like, actually, it's more like 7 or 8. I'm like, what did I just agree to? Oh, careful.
Vaughn, Sheepdog points out, did win his Attack 9 refight.
Oh, good.
Vaughn mowing down some trees before heading into VOD. Must need some firewood to camp out.
Gonna have a camp out with Bagu.
Yeah.
Bye, horsey.
I mean, the Bolson Construction Company told him to find some firewood and see if he can seek out a Goron. Oh, that was a really nice stab by Vaughn to avoid taking damage. He had 2 Moas, and he pretty much... The only way he could have avoided damage there was like by doing exactly what he did, by getting like the blue Moa first and then down stabbing the coconut.
Oh my god,
Hippie going for... He can't take another hit from Barba here.
Zombie Link.
He's gonna be safe.
Oh my god. Everything's fine.
2 more
Oh
hits.
no!
Does not get. He wasn't close enough.
Please don't slip
Okay,
off.
Barba
Okay.
down.
Woo! Bye, Barba. You're a good boy. Alright, here comes EpY's Barba. So many Barba fights. I love it. Ah.
Yep. EpY's turn. Concision wins his attack 9 refight. Oh,
Excellent.
EpY not able to get the 1 cycle quite.
Ah.
Oh, not quite. Okay.
2 cycle.
Saves
Close
the
enough.
2 cycle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, Concision had spread out the lead, but EpY made up some time in Palace 6.
Most powerful magic. Alright.
And Vaughn is the first of our on-screen runners to make it into GP. Yunos is heading down to the last spicy chicken, the last branching elevator. So he's almost done.
Okay.
Standard, full life. He is at 5,990 points. He's gonna get his magic refill and head into the Thunderbird fight first. DM just finished up with Bicula, so a few runes behind.
Okay. Thank you for the updates.
And Joe is on the same fish bridge as EpY right now. So, or
look, a
Hippie,
fish
rather.
bridge.
Yeah. Say it one last time for Hippie and EpY.
Yeah.
Hey, look, fish bridge.
A fish bridge.
Get the FOD entry skip. And then grabbing the jar. Off the mainstream, just finished up Thunderbird and is beginning the Dark Link fight now. Small jar there for Vaughn. He goes back for it. That will get him a shield cast.
Yeah.
Dear EpY had that coconut charge him. I hate when they do
Oh,
that.
yeah, that was,
You have to wait to jump, but if you wait too long, then you get hit by it. And if you don't wait
Yeah.
long enough, then you jump straight into the lava like I did last week. Oh no, EpY! Okay, he's able to parry in
good
time.
recovery there.
That was an annoying pattern there.
Yeah.
Alright, he's just gonna kill them now. Ooh, okay, there we go.
Yunos finished. First place, 116.32.
And turning around here, it looks like DM also just finished his Thunderbird fight. He's beginning Dark Link fight.
Oh,
so
cool. Okay.
we should be seeing a finish time for DM as well.
Okay. I keep forgetting they're all in the same race room.
Yep.
It's a big room.
Yep, there are 3 other runners in this race that we don't see on screen. 4 was the most that could be seen on screen, and these 4 had been signed up since about a week ago. But it's just a good time for everyone to get a race in, a nice little Sunday matinee, like a Sunday evening for Europeans as well, which is we have EpY, Hippie in this race. Vaughn is getting chased.
Oh!
Okay.
EpY,
Okay.
no!
Okay.
There's some panicking.
No. EpY does have a lot of extra lives. At least.
Good. Oh, he's getting beat up here.
Yeah.
Very out.
Just get out of it. You do get points sunk from those Moas, so he has to kill both of these Garus in here. Getting beat up some more. Yeah, he has plenty of extra lives. I think he should just plan on using them.
He's got
Life
4 lives, it looks like. Yeah. Sheesh.
DM with a 7731. That does definitely improve averages for both DM and Unos.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Vaughn just about to enter the Thunderbird fight.
6 is going to replace a 7852 for Unos. That's actually going to help jump him up there a lot. And then DM had an 8957 that's going to knock off his average. Oh, Concision gets charged there by that
Faka.
red Faka. Yeah. And gets out of the room. Still has plenty of magic. Still has his magic 8 refill to come. EpY getting through.
Looks like Hippie took a early magic 8. Gonna try for the jar, which is not a jar. Go back up. Dun dun dun. There we go. Second try.
Yeah.
Alright, GG's
Alright.
Vaughn.
Vaughn is in. He will win his race against Hippie, finishes 3rd place in the Sweetie Bit group.
Nice.
I'll have a record of 2-2. This secures 4th place as well for Megami, who won against Hippie yesterday. If Hippie would have won this, he would have a better average than Megami, so he actually probably still would, even if he had beaten Vaughn, he still would have finished behind Vaughn, but he would have had the better average and finished in 4th place over Megami, but now she will officially be the 4th place finisher in the 5-person group.
I'm at least glad to see that
Vaughn.
he's having a better run today than last night. It was rough for him, so.
GE Vaughn. GG on the sub 80. You have one more of those than I do this tournament. I had the opposite last night. I had a terrible West Coast, and then I had an excellent East. If I would have combined that East with even an average start, I could have gotten like a 78.
Hippie's trying to get a red jar here.
Oh, that's your first sub 80 in any race. Wow.
Oh, wow.
GG to that. You know, it wasn't the greatest. You got it. And Concision heading into the Thunderbird fight.
He's gonna kill some of these heads. There we go.
Yeah, gets the magic level up.
Hippie's still trying to get a jar here.
Concision has jump cast. Is doing a nice safe pendulum pattern with jump. Makes it kind of nice and easy if you also cast jump while doing pendulum.
Actually, we kind of watched Hippie and EpY both enter the Thunderbird fight.
Yeah, very close between these two. Hippie, I think we finally get to see him do a Magic 8 Thunderbird.
Ooh, still got hit though. Gotta be careful. Oh god. I really hope this isn't his last life again.
Yeah.
Please don't be.
Okay,
Whew.
he has one more life.
Okay, cool. It was a rough going last time. And he was on Attack 7, Magic 7 yesterday, correct?
GG to EpY or Concision.
GG's Concision. I mean, there's so many people. Gigi said
Yeah.
someone.
I've confused EpY and concision a couple times.
Yeah, I
And I've
understand.
also
All right, Hippie
yeah.
taken down Thunderblade.
I've been doing a good job keeping track of it being Vaughn in the upper left corner, but I think I've also confused EpY and Hippie a couple times.
GG's EpY.
GG EpY as well. And we have Joe also beginning the Dark Link fight. So it's going to be really close between Joe and Hippie.
Dun dun dun. All right. Oh my God, Hippie's taking a lot of beatings here. Just gotta hang in there. Stop jumping, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is Hippie's
last
life.
life. Don't die on Dark
One
Link.
more hit on.
Oh,
all right, there we go. Dark Link down.
I wasn't worried.
GG Hippie. Oh, we see him marked on.
Okay. Yeah, he was delayed with that last time too.
Yeah.
Until he DNF'd, but still. We have some people here.
Off screen, Joe has also finished.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if he's. It says he's finished in the race room as well.
He's
okay, there it is. It shows up.
All right.
Finished 124.38.
Oof. It's a lot of Z2.
Indeed.
Fun video game.
Hey, GG
Hey,
Concision, welcome in. Anyone else
What's up?
wants to join? GG. And now I guess on screen you can see everyone that was actually in this race aside from the four that we featured.
Yep.
How did you feel on the attack 3 run?
Geez, how did the race go?
Who, me? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did the race go?
Good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Bouncing from screen to screen, you're kind of like losing track of people a little bit, but overall it was great.
Yeah. Yep. Very good.
How were your thoughts about it? How did you feel?
I had a pretty good run today. I had a couple pretty bad segments, but I saved time over PB in like 6 segments, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that today may have been my best race time yet. Or no, it definitely was because race time told me. So yeah, I felt like a pretty good run.
Yeah, and that was on attack 3 as well.
No real major disasters.
Yeah.
Always good.
Yep. So I think you had the one death in Death Mountain. Yeah, what was your finish time? You finished with a 1:23:12. Yeah, that was your best time, edging out a 1:23:33.
Yep, that sounds right.
Vaughn says he had a gold Bagoo split, but partially fake because no life to. Oh yeah, that is right. You wouldn't have ever had that come up because you had taken life 2 in Palace 3, so it would never be combined, or Palace 1 rather, so it would never be combined with your optimal Palace 1. Would anyone else like to join in voice and give their thoughts or anything? Feel free to do so.
Like, I know Vaughn doesn't have a mic. Allegedly.
I think we have heard the voice of Vaughn.
I have definitely heard
twice.
Vaughn's voice. Yeah. Like back in the day. So Besides the one at 9
Yeah.
o'clock tonight, are there any other races happening today?
Yeah, 5 p.m. I think we have Light and Eon, and and um, Oracle is also racing.
Okay,
Async versus ND.
gotcha.
Um, I think that Rez and Tannhauser might be racing today. It's not on the schedule yet, but they were. I
Oh, no,
think
it
they
is
were
on the
discussing.
schedule, 4
Oh,
o'clock, it looks like.
oh, it is. It might.
Yeah, I just pulled it up, yeah.
Okay, yeah, they just added that. So yeah, that race is starting in a half hour.
Nice, nice.
Rez and Tannhauser, and then 5 p.m. Um, 5 p.m. Eon and Light, and that is for the winner of that race will win their group, and then Oracle is also joining that race, running solo for an async time against Endy. Endy, hey Hippie, welcome
Hey,
in.
Hippie.
GG.
Oh, can we not hear him?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear him.
GG Hippie, if you're able to hear us, you might not have your mic on if you're talking. And we have J Dubs and Crocus later tonight, and I think that will take care of the group races, except for of three halves of async races to finish, which would be Chad Burton and ND versus Oracle, and Justin against EpY, who ran his half in this race we just saw. And then also ND and Chadbert have a race against each other to run. So we have two. So we have the three races on the schedule for today. Three races, then one race to be scheduled, and then three halves of async races. So we have 4 and 3/2 races left to get to, left to run or be scheduled. Oh, Hippie, I think I saw you lighten up. Welcome in, GG.
Hmm. Still not coming through?
Well, shucks.
Hopefully he can hear us and he heard the GGs, hopefully.
Yeah.
Even rejoin, maybe, baseball suggested. I don't think anybody else is going to be joining. Doesn't seem like it.
Yep. The concision, do you have any final thoughts before we sign off here?
Oh, when do we find out what the bracket looks like?
It'll be official Tuesday night or as soon as we finish everything. If all of the races finish sooner, um, then we'll go ahead and make it. We'll go ahead and finalize it sooner. But I'm planning on probably coming home from work Tuesday night, and then as of midnight Tuesday, everything is supposed to be final. So
Awesome. Looking forward to
probably
it.
sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. On Eastern on Wednesday morning, I'll probably at least announce what the bracket will look like if we don't have an actual bracket made. We actually do have to find an alternate solution other than challenge, because challenge did not work the way we wanted to. I tried to make a mock bracket, so I might be designing a bracket in a spreadsheet myself, but instead of rely. But I think Light suggested another place we can try to use to make a bracket.
Awesome. Well,
So we'll look
thank
into
you
that.
for setting all this up and organizing it.
Yep.
It's been super fun so far, and we're just getting started. So
Yep.
that's awesome.
Yep. And thank you for joining.
All right, I'm gonna
Baseball says
bounce.
she hates start.
Thank you, Restream. Thank you, Toms.
Yeah.
See
Oh,
you
you're
soon.
welcome.
All right. Thank you. And thank you, Baseball. Thank you, ZSR. GG Runners. Thank you, Cheeseball, for joining as well.
Anytime. It was a lot of fun.
All right.
Yep.
That was really fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. I liked that giant race. I was hoping we could like swap people in, but the times were so close that it was not gonna work. So that's okay. But it was still fun. Thanks to all of our runners today, especially the ones who were featured. Thanks for scheduling early. It's the benefit of scheduling. You get to be on Restream.
Appreciate it. Yeah. And
um,
Baseball, yes, it was Start GG that Light suggested. Well, we
I,
might
you
need to look
know,
into it, but if it works for our purposes, we might be able to use it.
it works. It does.
Yeah.
It's just painful.
Yeah.
I don't know why no one has made an actually decent bracket website yet, because Challenge sucks and Start GG sucks. So,
Yeah. Well,
just putting it out there. You'll be
yeah.
fine. I use it. It's fine.
It'll be fine it'll be fine if I have to make one for us and just update it manually. That will be fine too. We'll get
Okay.
by. Thank you for
Good luck.
informing me that Start GG might not be helpful either.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll be fine.
All right.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Of course. Happy to be here. I am gonna send us over to ZSR2. They're doing MMR, which has nothing to do with this, but that's where we're going. So, I hope you enjoy the races later. Uh, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.